Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to show you how to set up a nice looking shot using just one light. This is especially useful if you want to travel light and not bring too much stuff along with you. Today, I am not in my regular home studio. I am in this cottage that we're staying at for a couple of days, so I didn't want to bring too much. I just brought one light stand, and one softbox. And I'll show you my process of what to look for when you're trying to set up that perfect space or that perfect spot for your video. So the first thing we're going to be looking for right now is for depth. So it's important to have some space in between yourself and your background to add more depth to your shot. Adding more depth to your shot is going to make it look a lot better. You might be tempted to place yourself just right in front of a background, but as you can tell, there isn't enough separation between the background and yourself, therefore not enough depth. Just doing a quick pan of the space that I have to work with right now, so we get to see what we want to use and how we want to frame this shot. These pot lights are actually very bad. They make you look hideous in videos. I'll show you an example. The light is right on top of you, and then it's not a nice, pleasant look for you. So if you absolutely need to keep these lights on, I would take one step backwards or one step forward, so you're not at least directly underneath the light. But if you can, try to turn them off and use other alternative lighting. For my chair, I think I'll pick one of these stools to use. They definitely look better than these chairs right here. Lights off. And let's turn off these lights on the kitchen as well. So the lighting setup that I want to talk about today will involve three components. First one is just the cheap light stand that you can pick up off of Amazon or any photo or video store in your area. And I'll be leaving links in the description below for you if you're interested in checking these items out for you to build your own portable and budget-friendly lighting kit. The next one is this LED panel. This is from Aperture. It's one of the older LED panels. I think it's the 528 LED panel. I think it's officially discontinued, but you can still find it online and it's under $100. Alternatively, there are also a lot of budget-friendly options out there, so you can try one of those. What I like too is that it comes with this nice little pouch. I really like Aperture for that reason, that they really package their stuff very well and they give you portable carrying cases. So this is the Aperture Amaran H528S, and this is what I'll be using as my main key light. And the last item that you will need to make your lighting a lot nicer is a softbox. I have this little pop-up softbox, a diffuse pop-up softbox, which is again very portable. As you can see, it folds really nicely, and this is what I'm going to put in front of the LED panel to give me nice soft lighting. One thing that I really like about this softbox is that it's really easy to set up. You just pop it up and you just attach it via Velcro straps to your LED panel. So I'm going to use the light coming from the window to fill me in on this side. I'll be using this softbox on this side to act as a key light. If you didn't have any lights at all, you could also just use the window as your entire key light and just place yourself completely in front of it. And one more thing that I want to do right now is take care of my background a little bit. Sometimes you can use practical lights, meaning lights that are already in your scene, to add a little bit of texture or add a little bit of some accent color to your background or to your shot. So because it's Christmas and this cottage was already decorated with a lot of festive stuff and festive lights, I'm going to be turning on some of those in the back over there where the Christmas tree is. And I'll show you a before and an after of what that looks like. This is what the setup looks like before I turn on that LED panel. What I've done so far is just turn off the pot lights in here. I'll also be showing you what the LED panel looks like with and without the softbox. This is what the shot looks like with the LED panel, but without the softbox. As you can tell, there is more light, but the light that I have hitting my face is really harsh. So that's why you need a softbox. You want to place your light at an angle to one side of your camera, and you want it to be a little bit higher than eye level, shooting down this way. So, or this way or this way. If you put your LED light right on top on the cold shoe mount on your camera or right in front of you, what you're going to get is a very flat looking shot. Your shot is going to look like the news, very flat, without much texture and interaction between the shadows and the highlights. All right, so now this is what the shot looks like with the softbox on me. As you can tell right off the bat, the light is a lot softer compared to that harsh light that I had coming from the LED panel. Ideally, you want to have an even larger softbox to make your light even softer, but if you want a portable solution, this will do the job. Now, one more thing we need to do is make use of the practical lights that we have here, particularly that Christmas tree in the background. So let's turn that on and see what this looks like. So this is what the shot looks like once I turn on the lights in the Christmas tree. And as you can see, it creates a very nice blurred bokeh look for my background, which is nice. So as you can see from today's video, all I needed was one light and a look around my environment to come up with an idea of how to compose my shot. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you were able to learn something new, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So that is it for today, guys. Until next time.